nothing. It's me, your boy, the hottest dude in the podcast game, Sebastian Conelli. And as always, per usual, we got the cute boy here himself, Robbie boy. Robbie, say hello to beautiful people.
What's going on, beautiful people?
Cut my nails too short.
I hate doing that.
Cutting your nails too short is one of those tortures of life. One of those things that you do and you go, well, there goes my Wednesday. There goes.
I never do it.
It'll take a day away from you. Cutting your nails, like if you never cut your nails too short, that's discipline. That's someone that has good control over their life.
And long nails.
or no discipline. Exactly.
Well, I just don't teeter with the line. I stay away because I hate it.
I live dangerously. And I'll tell you this.
It's not worth it for me.
My day, cutting your nails too short will affect your entire day. It's like...
Sometimes I got to put a Band-Aid on.
It's absolutely... It's one of the small tortures of life, right?
Yeah.
Or ordering something, getting the wrong food, spilling a drink, cutting your nails too short so you can't touch things. I don't know what I'm going to do with my day. I guess I'll have to relax.
Do this.
I don't like that. Why would I do
good.
That? No.
That doesn't release the pain for you?
No.
To put pressure on it?
No, I don't like it. I feel it.
Wait, yeah, to me, that's what I need to do all day.
I don't want to do that.
Get it moving. I don't know.
I don't want to look like a boy that's pretending to be a spider for my whole day.
Okay, all right.
I'd rather just occasionally be hurting. You know what's also fun about cutting it? It's hard. It stinks to cut your nails too short. But you know what's nice?
What?
It's an excuse to relax.
It is an excuse to relax.
Sometimes.
You don't need an excuse to relax.
No.
You can give yourself permission to relax.
I'm 34, man. I need excuses. You hit an age where you need excuses to relax. It's like I need if I look at my credit card statement and my bank account, I need an excuse to relax.
Okay.
And sometimes it has to be something, the smallest thing.
Okay.
A rain could be an excuse to relax. Cutting your nails too short and everything hurts touch, that's an excuse to relax. Your hot water's out. I gotta relax.
Excuse to relax?
In life, sometimes you need to be looking for those excuses to relax if you can't allow yourself. Either you're a person that allows yourself to relax or you're a person that allows yourself to find excuses to relax.
That's nice.
And I am a person that looks for the excuse to relax.
That's good.
Oh God, to find an excuse to call a day is a beautiful feeling.
I do it all the time. I don't need excuses. I just mentally decide. I would cancel class in college. I don't need much of an excuse.
Well, I think a small excuse is not you're watching TV and all of a sudden they just drop 4 new episodes of Love is Blind. Excuse to relax. You know?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a bad thing.
No.
But sometimes you got to find those excuses. Oh, God. I just saw a recipe for a nice soup. I guess I'm going to have to call off and just make me some nice soup. That's what you do.
Yeah, sometimes you're searching for it.
Sometimes
oh, shit, there's weed left in my joint from last night.
Oh.
I guess I got to smoke it.
Oh.
I got to finish this joint from the day before at 11 a.m.
I hate to be that guy, but I think I got to get high.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
I woke up. There was no coffee in my fridge. Oh, I guess I got to sleep a little longer. Yeah. I guess I got to go back to bed. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm at this point where I can't just relax. I need to look for excuses that allow me to relax.
That's nice. Well, I hope that you find more.
I'm a person that grew up on Where's Waldo.
Okay.
What a brilliant idea to silence children. What an amazing. This was before computers.
You grew up? How often are you Where's Waldoing?
Almost
to say I grew up.
Every night.
Every night?
Almost.
How many Waldo pictures did your family have? Are you finding the same Waldo?
We had multiple books. We had Gargoyles book. We had an X-Men one. We had
I did a lot of Where's Waldo, but it's only...
We would get them on the regular.
Okay.
And...
Were you a placemat family?
Yeah. Yeah, we've talked about this.
We have.
The iPads of...
the iPads of yesteryear?
Yeah, the iPads of yesteryear. But what I was going to say was... Where's Waldo? Back in the day before every kid has an iPad... Parents and adults had to find creative solutions to put kids into a zone where they wouldn't bother them. And Where's Waldo really did it for them.
Where's Waldo was good.
If you think about the concept, that is such an adult's trying to keep a kid busy concept.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a book. Yeah, we're gonna hide things in it, and you gotta look for it, and it'll make it look kind of hard. Stare
great.
at the book. Did you find this? Right? It was before kids didn't even need to read. There was no educational purpose at all. I'm never in a crowd. I'm like, okay, it's never come in use or handy for me at all.
No, there's very little use.
It's literally just a tactic to busy kids.
Actually, I mean, yeah, it is that. It is a tactic to busy kids.
And back in the day, parents
and
had
probably
to
one of the best ones.
Yeah, and probably one of the dumbest ones looking back. It was like, okay, we're just gonna hide a guy in a crowd. We'll keep Tom busy for 4 hours.
I don't know about that long, but one of the worst ones had got to be like Bop It.
Oh,
because it's loud.
That's a bad. Exactly.
It's bad for the parents.
That's like, bad.
Parents buying the kid Bop It. It's almost it doesn't even serve its purpose. Yeah, it keeps the kid busy, but it's annoying as hell.
It's a Bop It is an annoying Rubik's cube.
It is annoying. It's annoying Rubik's cube for a dumb I guess it's not even dumb. You do have to be somewhat hand-eye coordinated.
I don't know. Maybe.
I feel like you would be good at it.
I've beaten Bop It.
You've beaten Bop It. There's an end.
Yeah, it just stops.
It ends. Really?
It just stops.
Are you? I've never beaten Bop It.
I know how
people. You could beat Bop It. I thought it goes on forever.
Let's be honest. I would take Bop It, and I would basically put Bop It in between my tits.
Okay.
Like here, and I put one thing in my mouth, one hand on here, and one twister. So I was pulling down.
Sebastian would buy 2 AAA batteries and be like, I'm just gonna do this till the batteries die.
You have no. I would obsess until I could be. I was obsessed with like just beating a game.
Okay.
I wouldn't even enjoy Bop It. I mean, what kid is enjoying Bop It if he's lying?
Not me.
If he's putting a piece in his mouth like this.
Yeah.
I was like, let me figure out the functional best way to beat this game, and I sat there and I beat Bop It.
That's funny.
It wasn't funny for me.
No.
I beat it and nothing happened. I said, great. That's when Bop It is a great lesson that's about the journey.
I guess to me it was a lesson that I have bad hand-eye coordination.
For me, it was a great lesson because once you beat Bop It,
that was not my lesson.
Nothing happened, and you said, "Wait."
They didn't even give you a congratulations. Damn, they didn't write that far. You did good.
Yeah, what can I say?
Because it's not even like multiple people would help you. You really found a zone for yourself to beat Bop It. I had a feeling you would be good.
I couldn't depend on other people.
Yeah, no, you're good at quick hand-eye stuff.
I know. Well, I also played. I was a lineman, so that was all about getting quick off the line too.
Yeah.
It's not about it's about quickness, not speed.
Which they are very quick. Some of the quickest people in America
is linemen.
Yes.
And people don't realize because they're big, but I'm quick.
Yeah.
Like I today, you didn't realize I was making chicken salad, right?
I did not realize. I thought he was putting cookies and cream ice cream in a blender, and I was like, "Treat yourself, Seb. Let's go."
Like 11,
Sunday,
at like 2 in the afternoon.
It's
he
Sunday.
Thinks I'm making
Long
a huge
weekend.
Sunday.
Let's go.
No, I was making chicken salad. And you didn't see this, and I didn't bring any attention to it, but
okay.
I took the mayo. I take preference. This is my preference for mayo. You getting grossed out by the mayo talk?
No.
My preference is I don't like I'll splurge the extra $1 to not take a spoon and put it in the mayo so I could do the squeezer.
Okay. You like the squeeze.
I don't like the concept of a spoon going in the mayo and into other things and maybe back in that mayo. Even if I have complete control over it, okay. I don't trust my will that I might not be doing a double scoop into that mayo. So I did the squeeze mayo, and you give the hard like
fatah,
right? Okay. With the mustard too and the ketchup, you know? I do that, and I go to squirt, and a little bit of mayo just flies in the air, and I went like this, and I caught it on my finger.
Oh wow!
You didn't see this?
No, I wasn't paying. I thought it was cookies and cream ice cream. I'm not catching drops of mayo.
I felt like Spider-Man.
Wow.
Mayo flew in the air and I caught it on a single finger.
And he goes, I'm going to tell him on the mic. This is not an in-person moment.
I didn't think I'd ever bring it up.
That's nice.
Speaking of food, I had one of the most horrible situations that happened to me this weekend.
What happened?
One of my favorite foods, probably my favorite cheese, regatta. My grandpa would take me in the kitchen as my grandma was cooking, and my grandma go, "Get out of here, get out of here." Oh, 1 second. He grab a spoon, and him and little Seb, we go in the fridge, and we get a spoon of regatta, and he'd give me a spoon of regatta. He goes, "That's good." And then we'd have it with the macaronis and pasta. So this weekend I made some chicken spinach, some fresh tomatoes. I put it all, I like roasted in the oven. I was going, I'm going to put a little regatta on this. I go to put the ricotta, excuse me. If you haven't been able to follow along. This
Regatta. That's how Italians say it.
Someone,
I mean, maybe Brooklyn Italians say regatta.
Also, I've read a study that people from Naples drop the last syllable.
Okay.
So it's not just Italian Americans. It's like people specifically from where my region.
Which I think I have some Naples background.
Yeah, really shitty place.
Really?
Yeah, like a lot of pickpockets and mob. And
You mean
like,
current day?
even back in the day, it was like
Okay.
run by mob and like a lot of thieves. It was like the city where people would like steal shit and a lot of criminals.
Interesting.
I go to put the regatta on it. It expired in August.
And when did you find that out? After the first bite?
After I swallowed.
And then what?
I think
You ruined the whole meal?
First thing I did was call my father.
Your father?
I said, I think I just ruined something for me. He said, what happened, son? I said, I just ate bad regatta. He goes, sit down. I could tell you need to sit. I go, I'm sitting, Dad. And he goes, don't worry. It's off the. He goes, if it needs to be, we'll take it off the menu for Christmas.
Oh, wow.
He goes, if we need
Immediately.
that. Immediately, my father's protecting me.
Also, it's about Christmas. Everything is about Christmas.
100%. We'll get into
It's
that.
hilarious.
I mean, instantly my dad goes, we'll take it off the menu for Christmas. I go, well, let's see where I am by then.
Yeah.
And he goes, no matter what, you'll be safe in my home. I'm just scared I might have ruined one of my favorite foods.
Well, I hope not. I hope
I
somebody.
called you in a
Your
panic.
mom could bring it back. I think your mom can whip up a dish that brings it back. She's got some
I don't
good
like it
regatta
in
dishes.
dish.
You don't.
I like it cold. I like it by itself.
You don't like a manigot? I guess that's what people call it. Manigot.
No, not really.
You're not
They're
a big
fine.
fan.
I'm not a big fan of pastas that you put in the oven.
Okay.
Why cook something?
Like a lasagna.
Yeah, why cook something to perfection and then crisp it up?
Or ziti.
Nah.
Interesting.
I don't like ziti. I guess shells are fine.
I like shells. We have shells on Christmas.
Yes, that's why I'll do shells, but
shells.
they're fine. I mean,
Yeah. Damn.
so
You're missing out on some good stuff.
in case I needed an excuse to relax all weekend, I found one, and that was bad regatta.
My mom, you talk about no heat in the house. We're going to my mom's house tomorrow, or my parents' house, the house I grew up in. On the Patreon, check out the Patreon.
I you know what?
I could call it my mom's house.
My dad lives at my house too.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I call it my mom's house.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, it is my mom's house.
Yeah.
My father, yes, he helped he helped my mother.
Yes.
My dad worked a lot, put a lot of money into that house, but my dad does all the work for the house. My dad's downstairs fixing
It's
stuff,
mom's house.
redoing the steps. It is my mother's house.
100%.
My dad could literally work on the house every day for the rest of his life till he dies. And my mother will just go, still my house.
It's your mom. It's mom's house.
It's mom's house.
Yeah.
And I think that's the way they want it.
Yeah.
There's no reason for it not to be mom's house. If it's, this is my dad's house, you might have a scary dad. You might have a scary dad.
Yeah, you would say parents or moms.
It's never
Dad
just
is only if the dad lives there.
100%. If someone
Or he's wild. Or he's like, your father is the man of the house.
this
I'm
is
like,
my home. I built this home. Remember, this is my home. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, you gotta
right?
chill.
But if someone says, we're going to my mom's house, I'm never like, are your parents divorced?
No.
Someone goes, I'm going to my dad's house. I go, we got a divorce.
Yes,
Which is-
100%.
yeah, that's it. So go ahead. Tell me what's going on in your mom's house.
My mom's house. She's also is alone. My dad's away for the week, but has not had hot water or heat in the house for 2 weeks.
And she's just living like
She's
that.
living life, not relaxing every day. But she warned me. She was like, "Tell Sebastian before you guys come, there's no heat and no hot water."
I complained on the pod a few weeks ago that I've never been invited to his home.
And we're going.
The squeaky wheel gets the oil.
We're going. We're gonna
We
go.
are
So
going.
please subscribe to the Patreon. Continue to support the Patreon. We're gonna go to Sayreville, New Jersey, and we're gonna stop in Staten Island and pick up our Christmas stuff, which is exciting.
No, yeah, it's funny how, and she's just fine without it.
Yeah, she's like, I'm boiling hot water if I need for coffee. I guess she's taking cold showers. I don't know. My mother, I'm just like, how are you doing this, Mom?
She's crushing.
And she's always cold.
Yeah, interesting.
She's a woman who is always cold.
She's bundled up.
She is bundled up every day in the house. But she was like, she's like, it won't be too bad. Wear a jacket. I'm like, I think I'll be good with a hoodie.
I'll be fine.
60-something degrees.
I think I'll be fine, too.
I think it'll be fine.
We have the AC going on during the
That's what I was.
I'm
like,
shorts.
I like it cold. She knows I like it cold.
Shorts and T-shirts. Yeah. I wear shorts and T-shirt. It is what it is.
Also, you talk about Waldo. Where's Waldo? Having no real life application. And I just used this application. Probably one of the only times that you may need to a Where's Waldo situation is during the New York City Marathon.
You're right.
When you have somebody that you are friends with running, and it's a very fast. It is pretty much a Where's Waldo thing where you're just like so locked in because the app isn't right. The tracking app is not really that great, which I learned last year with you. And
I wasn't running.
No, but
I know. I just want to. The new listeners, I don't want them to be like, "Wow, Sebastian
was running.
He had a rough year."
I was like, "Where's Sebastian? I can't find him."
Yeah, my big butt. You couldn't see me limping along the marathon.
Yeah,
Sebastian flew by me so fast. I know he got lost in the crowd. If I ran the marathon, this would be me. Oh God!
I actually think, yeah. I mean, I think there's aspects of it you would like.
No.
I think there is, which I'll get to.
Wait, let's talk about the Where's Waldo thing.
But it is, I'm like, blue hat, black shirt. I'm telling my friends, like, because everybody has a friend that's always coming. And you're just going black shirt, blue hat, black shirt, blue hat, and you're scanning. And people are just, it's a lot of people. You're probably seeing 50 new people every 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Because 50,000 people run this race.
Yeah.
And you're trying to find your friend. And then it's like a half a second where you connect. They walk over, maybe hit a high five. And it is such pure joy.
Yeah.
From the person running and the person. I saw this one girl, her friend came, they did a tiny little hug, she kept running, and the girl screamed and just did a dance and it was screaming in a little circle after her friend came. That's how excited she was.
That's nice.
It is really nice. It is.
Now we all understand why Taylor Swift gets so excited to watch her boy do sports.
It's also like you're waiting. It's the anticipation of, I guess, when he scores a touchdown, but she doesn't get to touch him and see it. You know what I mean? Like it's the anticipation, the quick hug, and then they keep going because you're just waiting. You're waiting. You're waiting. You're looking. You're looking. You're looking. It's like you found Waldo, and it's your friend, and you give them a hug, and you're all excited for them.
That's nice. So you got a couple hugs in today.
I got two.
2 hugs.
Sweaty 2 hugs. No, I guess a little bit, but you're not thinking about it.
You're not thinking about it. Sweat doesn't matter.
But the thing that I always reminded of in the marathon, somebody posted a nice quote. Can I read this quote that somebody posted?
What am I gonna say? No.
He doesn't like the marathon, and I love the marathon, and this is what it is. It's Marathon Sunday. It's one of the best days of the year.
Go ahead.
It's one of the best days of the year. All right, this is what the New York City Instagram account posted. It has 1.5 million followers. This is New York. This is a marathon for. All right, I'll start over.
I was just saying nice because you said how many followers
that New York City has.
That New York City
it adds legitimacy.
I know,
as if you needed me to legitimize New York City. I'll just
New York City's
how many
Instagram,
followers.
And you're telling it actually de-legitimized.
You're right. It could never be too many.
Because if you think about it, probably most of the people that follow aren't even from New York, and it's
most
such
likely
a fraction of the people that even live here.
And it's a photographer's account, but we love.
Don't drop the weight.
I love. This is New York.
All right, go.
This is a marathon for 50,000 people who go on a public transportation odyssey to reach a brutally challenging course that crosses 5 bridges and 5 boroughs. It's a race for runners who want to prove the city deserves to be called the greatest on the planet, home of the greatest marathon in the world. Marathon Sunday might as well be a holiday. It's a reason to cheer on a random person doing a random thing on a random day for God knows what reason, but hey, go you. Write your name on a t-shirt and you'll feel like a celebrity for 26.2 miles. And people write their names, and if you just yell the person's name and you go, you got this, they become elated. And it is such a nice thing that you can just make 1,000 people like happy, motivated. They feel like important. They'll be like going through a tough time, and then you'll be like, you got this, Vito, you got this. And they'll just go double fists in the air, and you could just instill happiness on thousands of people without really having to do much of anything by just saying their name.
There's two types of people.
What?
There's people that would show up to school and get excited, and people that would hide for Presidential Fitness Day in New York City.
Sure.
Did you have Presidential Fitness?
Of course, of course.
How was your stretch?
That was my worst one. That was the only one I was not able to
do pull-ups.
I could do pull-ups. I could do the chin up. I could do I could do everything else. There was like two, national or presidential, I think was the two.
New York City Marathon Day feels like Presidential Fitness Day a little bit for me, and even the people cheering are like,
it's a party. It's I don't know if we could call it that.
I've been outside for a marathon day.
I know. It's a party though. People are drinking. People, especially Fort Greene, is my favorite area.
Okay. That's nice. I'm just saying, in my mind,
it's Presidential Fitness Day.
And I have to tell you what I did on Presidential Fitness Day. For the mile, I hid in a bush. I did one lap and then hid in a bush.
Okay.
And then came out when everyone else was finishing. And my time was too good that the gym teacher took me to the side and says, "I don't believe you."
Well, you should have stayed in the bush longer.
I should have stayed in the bush longer.
You got too aggressive.
I got too.
You were like, that was on you. I don't know what you were doing.
And then all of a sudden, scientists came in. They started studying me.
Okay.
They said, "How is this little pudgy boy running the fastest mile in all of America?"
5 boroughs.
He is and they go, "Do you want to join track?" I go, "Nah, I'm good." as I'm rolling the joints.
You were smoking by this point?
Yeah, I was smoking by high school. This is high school.
Yeah,
and everyone's. Did you hear Sebastian? 3:30 miles. I just had no concept of a mile.
Yeah.
You know how out of the mile club I was? I didn't even know how long a mile should take.
And
my gym teacher.
You went in the bush. You were like, "All right, 10 Mississippi. I should be good for 2 laps."
And my teacher took me to the side and he's like, "I'm going to make you run it again in front of everyone else."
Oh, that's mean.
Yeah.
That's mean. They should have. That is wild.
Yeah. So marathon
clearly
day,
you felt such a type of way that you went in the bush.
I hid in a bush
to make you do it in front of everyone.
I got Lyme's disease.
Yeah. Me and you both have Lyme's disease.
Yeah. Oh, I got lemon disease.
When
life gives you limes,
you get Lyme's disease.
Whoa. I was gonna say no. All right. And then I had the opposite of a marathon then.
Yes.
Because I had to run as all my classmates stood there making fun of me.
That's horrible.
So imagine a day where
this
everyone
is the opposite of that.
No, but imagine a day where you see people running and people yelling at them.
And it brings you flashbacks.
Flashbacks.
You don't like that. Well, it's the opposite. It's such a positive sentiment.
I'm just.
I understand. I'm just
telling you where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
Is a place of pain and torment.
Yeah.
To have to run a mile. Imagine you had to, even a fast kid, run a mile in front of your high school class.
No. Yeah. Nobody wants to do that. That's a level of humiliation.
The supportive kids were going. They go, "Run the straights, walk the curves." They're like yelling.
They're trying to be sweet. That doesn't help. People don't know at that time what helps and what doesn't.
I've gone out on jogs and had people yell at me as I try to be supportive.
Okay.
And that even hurts.
Yeah. Here it's built into it. I don't think it's.
You're asking for it.
You put your name on your shirt.
Yes,
that's what they say. Put your name on your shirt, and you are a
but
celebrity.
That's why in my mind it's like the people excited for Field Day or Presidential Fitness Day.
I mean, clearly they spend a ton of money. People travel from all over the world.
And you came here today, and you went out to look at the marathon. And I go, "How's the weather outside? Is it cold and nice out? What's it like? Are the people there?"
It's nice. It's a beautiful day. But it reminds me
I think I
something
want to do a 5K.
that is relatable. That's nice. I would do a 5K.
I've been thinking about it.
That's nice.
Someone, I think
you could do a 5K.
I could do one.
Easily.
I mean, I could walk a 5. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
It was an interesting thought I had.
Do you want to do a 5K?
Maybe. I looked at some things on it last night.
Oh, nice.
When I was all cross-eyed from my edibles.
That's what you're looking up? I was like, I'm so stoned, I'm gonna do a 5K.
I was researching this new type of MDMA and then this 5K as I was watching my new favorite TV show.
Oh, which is what?
Tough as Nails.
Okay.
It's just competition of manual labor.
You're like, I gotta get in on this.
And I'm like,
what's my easy barrier to entry?
Oh God, I lied. Tummy down, 3 drinks.
Okay.
High as balls, just watching other people do manual labor and stuff like, oh, we're gonna crush concrete and put it in barrels. Oh, we're gonna lay some bricks today. Let's see who can lay bricks the fastest. Oh, we're gonna build a fence. Let's see who can build a fence the fastest.
You think you'll get like tough through osmosis from this television show?
I don't know what I'm thinking. I truly don't.
I don't know either.
I was up last night till 3 a.m. watching this damn.
Really?
Thing. I couldn't.
So
turn
you
it off.
genuinely liked it?
I was obsessed.
Really?
I love it.
Your mind always amazes me. How you're able to convince yourself.
It was between Tough as Nails and Gilmore Girls. I said,
And you
what
said
do I
Tough
want to
as
start
Nails.
today?
Okay.
Because I go, do I want to live my reality or live a fantasy?
Yeah. But anyways, the marathon, I think the one thing that you would relate to is people's
Shitting
favorite
your pants publicly.
That's also something that
The
I'm sure
marathon.
happens.
Shit your pants in public and people cheer.
I think most people's favorite word is their first name. And you see that on the marathon. You see just how much it can change a person's mood by just saying their name. Yeah. And it is a lot of people's favorite word. And it's just something that you forget.
Why does that have to do with me?
Sebastian, that's your favorite word. And you love Sebastian. The name. You love to hear it.
What do you mean?
You love when people say Sebastian.
How so?
I think if a girl's saying Sebastian a lot, you like that. Sebastian. You like the whole name, every syllable.
I can't
believe you don't like when people say. I think you don't love Seb. You don't like when people say Seb.
No, you can write it. I get writing it.
I write it sometimes because
it
fits the font.
Yeah, it's fine.
But Sebastian, I call you Sebby C sometimes to other people. Sebby C.
I don't care what you call me.
You don't care what I call you?
Not at all.
All right.
I call you Rob. I'm
the
only person in your life.
No, that's not true.
What?
My closest friends call me Rob, I would say.
Really?
Yeah. What you just did, you just got there.
I was done with the B.
I think some people get done with the B.
I got done with the B.
Yeah. My friend I grew up across the street with, I would say, calls me Rob. Yeah. Like the people that have been in my life the longest will call me Rob.
And I never heard them do that.
Yeah, no, you haven't.
No, I was just done with that. Because, yeah, I don't want you to
Rob, I got to ask you, like the people I would live with, I would say.
Also, I need you to be an adult.
Yeah, when I
need Rob in my life.
You need Rob?
I need Rob.
You don't want Robbie.
Robbie's great. Robbie's great here. But sometimes off the pod, I need Rob. When you and I are doing work, Rob.
Okay. You need Rob. I get that. When
I can't believe that you watched the marathon and saw people getting their name called and you go, oh, Sebastian would love that. He loves to.
No, I don't think you love to run and people go, you got this, Sebastian.
No, this is even worse. You go, oh, Sebastian would love this. He loves when girls call him his full name. It really makes him hard.
No, I don't think you run around getting horny. But it is just like the concept of someone hearing their name and them just getting a rush of happiness.
Yeah.
Is just such a unique thing. So many people are like, in their zone, struggling, and they hear their name because they forget that it's on their shirt. Yeah. People have it on your shirt, but you kind of forget. You know what I mean? Like you're not used to walking around with your name on your shirt. Even if you have a name tag, you go somewhere, you like forget. Do you ever do that when you're out at like a Dwayne Reed or somebody's wearing a name tag and you call them by their first name?
Nah.
Thank you so much, Maria. You don't do that. People get happy. They go, oh, they forget, and that's kind of what's happening here. You're so in the zone. And you'll just be like, you got this, Maria. And then they look over, they see me. They don't know me, but I'm just double hands up. They're double hands up. It's a nice moment.
That's nice.
It is nice.
That's nice. Yeah, you're right. I like when people say my name.
You do like when people say your name.
Not everyone's going to know my kryptonite, bro.
Let them know. that you like Sebastian. People forget. Everybody knows. I think that was, and I never read the book.
The Trump book.
No, but who knows? He might talk about it. How to Win Friends and Influence People.
The Carnegie.
Yeah, Dale Carnegie is like I remember reading it and being like, I know all this shit.
So I thought you said you never read the book.
No, I read the Wikipedia. The 7 things.
Oh.
There's like 7 tenets of the book, and they have like the high level. But one of them, I believe, is say people's name. People love their name.
Well, thanks for sharing about the marathon. I'm happy that you went and enjoyed
It's
it.
amazing. Every neighborhood, my neighborhood is Park Slope, whatever. You got some guy playing rock hits. Like,
The way you said that almost sounded like rockets.
it did sound like rockets. Rock hits. What's the day the music died? Like those kinds of vibes of
Classic
songs.
rock.
More classic rock songs. And then I come over to your neighborhood and they're blasting hip hop. And it's like,
now we could say the economic differences between
that's what's
my
going
neighborhood and Robbie's neighborhood.
well, I just have more roommates, but yes. It is the neighborhood's kind of everyone. The people are making treats on my block. Every other block has like a community comes together to try to like contribute to this whole marathon. It's the biggest community come together event in New York, and it's beautiful that we're able to. We shut down the whole city, all 5 boroughs, and it's nice to see everybody come together and kind of celebrate, dance. There's a dance party on Lafayette.
Nice.
Yeah, it was nice. It was and also my favorite, which is a cute little thing that Sebastian won't think is cute, but my favorite stretch when I ran it of the marathon, and still to this day my favorite stretch of the marathon, is the walk I do every day from my house to your house. The route that I walk from my house to Sebastian's house is literally the exact route of the marathon, and it's my favorite part. And I remember running that part.
So bad.
I do need
You really like I want to.
Well, I have
want to
cute
be
little
so kind, but like
what?
Like you need someone to tell this cute shit to.
I know.
You really do. Like
I know.
I'll keep taking it.
I need.
Like, because I was just
I
thinking,
know.
I was just thinking, like how I want someone. I don't have anyone in my life that's excited to see me.
That's a lot. I'm always excited to see you.
No, when I see you, it's not like we're not excited in the first thing in the.
Maybe not first thing in the morning.
Yeah, but there's people that like you see someone and they're excited. I almost am gonna call my mom.
Your mom's excited to see you.
She does it. I'm gonna tell my mom this. I go, Mom, when I come home tomorrow, I want you to make a stink that I'm here.
Okay.
Is that wild?
No, I don't think
I just
that's
don't
that
think
wild.
I don't walk in a room. No one lights up when I walk in a room.
Do you want me to light up?
No,
Sometimes
because
I
now-
try to read your energy sometimes.
Because-
but I'm always excited to see. I'm excited to do the podcast.
Of course,
I
I'm
love
not
doing
saying
the
that.
pod.
I'm not saying I'm not excited to do the pod.
Okay.
We just usually have some stuff to do.
Yeah.
And you bring your whatever energy you want.
No, for sure.
You don't always have to go based off my energy.
Okay. You think? But I don't want to be annoying.
You'll be annoying, but I like you, so you can be annoying.
Okay, I can be
And
annoying
if I like you, you can be annoying.
to a level.
Yes. I think that like you don't realize how far that'll take you. Me liking you, like someone.
In general.
Well, yeah, you could be so annoying.
Yeah, I guess likability goes a long way.
And if I don't like you, I will hate everything that you do.
Yeah.
I will literally, if I hear you breathe, I will be furious.
Yeah, that's people get to that place.
People build themselves to that place where even a noise that they make makes me angry.
That's tough.
It's a tough place
That's
to be.
tough. You gotta get it. I feel like that only happens in like relationships, workplaces. Like you need a nice, healthy amount of exposure to get to that level.
Yeah,
Tough.
it's really tough.
Yeah.
It's because when you're in that place, you know that you're in the wrong.
Yes.
I know I'm in the wrong when I'm feeling these
I
feelings.
mean, people get to that place and then stay married for 20 years.
Yeah. But you should get a girlfriend that you could say these nice things to.
I mean, yeah, maybe one. I mean, my situation that I talked about on some of these episodes, I think is over. But just letting the listeners. But yeah, I
keeping it up to date.
I guess what am I gonna get? Why I might as well keep it up to date. People
Sure.
DM me about it, but like congratulating me, which was nice. They were proud
People
of me.
congratulated
Yeah, they
you?
were proud of me. Thank you.
I'll tell the listeners
if you're
if
get
I have
monogamous.
a girlfriend. Yeah.
No, okay.
If I have a girlfriend, I'll come out and say it because that would be disrespectful if I didn't.
Yeah.
But before then, I'm not.
Well, people hit me up and ask me out sometimes, so I guess I was like, all right, I'll talk about this. I'll say that I'm not in the market to be asked out.
So
But
now you're open.
I guess. I guess.
That's nice.
I don't know.
Okay, here we go.
Maybe I take a break. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't fucking know anything. I mean, I do like to be cutesy. I like to say cute little things.
Yeah, you do.
Because I remember a lot,
Someone will
which comes off
appreciate
as
that.
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I was like, oh, maybe, because then I was looking at dogs online. I was like, maybe I
No,
want.
you're gonna get a dog?
No, I can't.
You're trying to save a relationship by getting a dog. You're trying to make a relationship better by getting a dog.
I meant for me to someone be happy to join me.
You and the dog.
Someone be happy to see me.
Okay.
Because a dog, every time they see you, they're happy.
That is true.
That's
I
what
think
was
that
thinking.
does actually help.
That's what
My
I was
cousin
thinking
got
about.
a dog, and I think it has helped him a lot.
Yeah, and I was just like, oh, it'd be nice to force me to go outside and
It will. You do go on. Well, he walks 15,000 steps a day.
Yeah.
He sees the neighborhood.
There
There are pros to a dog.
There's pros to a dog, and I was
That
just
is true.
like
I
thinking about
shouldn't-
the pros to a dog.
Yeah, I shouldn't shit on getting a dog.
No, yeah, I was just like,
I'm
oh,
sorry.
no, please don't be sorry. Please, you would if I get
You
a
just
dog.
are so busy.
What do you mean?
You are just always working, always busy. It's more work.
I know.
I feel like.
I know, but you know
And
how
more
nice
money.
it would be to cuddled up in bed with a dog watching Hard Tough as Nails.
That's nice. That would be nice.
You get a girlfriend, I'll get a dog.
All right. Maybe I don't know. We'll see what we're gonna get. Let's get some money before we get both.
That's what I'm saying. But anyways, we're gonna go get our Christmas decorations.
Yeah. So
Because-
please subscribe to the Patreon. Help us out. It
It
means the world to us. It is such a beautiful way to support us, and it really means a lot. And we really want to try to deliver what people want in these Patreons. We have some ideas of things to do. We're excited for the holiday season. We're excited, for what's to come and what we could do in this Patreon. So please, if you can, support the Patreon. And you'll get see my childhood room.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are very excited to have our sponsors back with us, Sunset Lake CBD. You know them, you love them. They have so many great products over there. We are excited to be working with them again. Sunset Lake is a great brand. If you want to check out some CBD, they have so many great products from. I just used some of the body lotion right before the episode, and the whole room instantly smelled like mentholy, right?
Yeah, it smells good. The lotion's nice.
It literally sometimes it's so powerful, that beautiful smell. You gonna use some now?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm
Such a
smelling
child. I almost thought you were gonna put it in your nose.
No.
It's like
smell.
yeah. It's like that thing. If you smell your hand and you're a loser, you have some on your nose, bro. Wipe your face. Sunset Lake has so many great products. Check out. They have oils. They got lotions. They got those good vibe gummies. If you're really looking to chill, they're really good. Very mild for people that aren't experienced in partaking in extracurricular activities, which I really enjoy. Also, if you use the promo code LOUD, 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 you get 20% off your entire purchase. So if you're looking for some sleep gummies, if you're looking for some lotion, some rub for some sore muscles, or just getting a little funky with those good vibes, use the promo code LOUD at Sunset Lake CBD to get 20% off your entire purchase. Beautiful. All right, back to the show. And yeah, that's beautiful. I love that. And so I was thinking, I was used to be of the belief that Christmas starts when Santa walks down the Macy's Day Parade.
Yes, you were, and I was too.
Yeah, and I think that now I'm getting like a lot of Instagrams and TikToks being like, and you sent me one that were like, people are happier if they start celebrating Christmas earlier.
Yes.
And I'm like, great, we need this in our life.
1,000%. I listened to 3 Christmas songs on November 1st because I needed some dopamine.
That's great.
I've been waiting for November 1st because I'm like, I know this is going to make me happy. I can walk down the street. I was going to be like, Seb, I think you need hit some Christmas songs.
I just downloaded an app with bad Christmas movies.
Oh.
Like Hallmark Christmas movies.
Oh, amazing.
It's not even like mainstream. It's like shit you never heard of.
I love that.
It's like a dentist who finds an elf in a tooth. Like sort of vibes.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I did that last night. And I think that this is one of the biggest differences between like boomers and millennials is when the Christmas season starts. When to put out your Christmas decorations. Boomers are all for celebrate Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Celebrate Thanksgiving, right? They're all about celebrating Thanksgiving. Millennials don't give a shit about Thanksgiving. One, for many reasons. One, they go, this is a shitty holiday. Two, we don't own homes and we can't afford to host Thanksgiving.
We can't afford Thanksgiving.
We can't afford
We
Thanksgiving.
can't afford to. Most people can't afford to go home
Nope.
for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
It's actually unfair that they're so close.
We can't afford
We can't
to decorate. We can't afford to host.
Well, we can't afford to decorate, and we don't have storage
Yeah.
to store Thanksgiving decorations. We need to prioritize the holidays, and that is Halloween and Christmas.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving gets the boot with millennials because we just don't have the option to celebrate Thanksgiving.
No, we do. We have to cut holidays.
That's how hard being a millennial is.
I know.
That we're just out here just being like, you know what? Fuck it. Throw Thanksgiving throw it in the garbage. Okay, we're going straight to Christmas. Why? I don't know, babe. I can't fucking afford. I don't have storage. Like, let's just jump to the better parts.
Yeah,
And we are looking for the dopamine.
100%.
And boomers are like, no, I'll cook a meal. I'll complain.
Boomers have their own relationship with dopamine
Yes.
that we don't understand
And
because they have security.
Well, their
which is a
relationship
nice-
is being like, hey, appreciate me.
Yeah, that's how they get dopamine.
How they get dopamine is from the appreciation.
That is true.
That's a big part of boomers, like dopamine. And us is just like a lot of millennials. It's like the quick fix.
I know they have a baseline
Yeah.
because they don't have a fear of like where they're gonna live, how they're gonna afford to survive when they don't have the security of their parent. Like
They'll get Social Security. We have no chance.
Yeah, no, probably not.
We have our only hope is to die before we have to stop working.
Yeah,
That's our only hope.
yeah. I think most people have accepted that won't happen.
Walmart is now selling homes.
Yeah,
Walmart is
We're
selling
not
homes
doing
that you
well.
can put in lots.
Yeah.
We are doing so bad.
No.
And then everyone's going to get angry because we're like, we can't afford Thanksgiving. Let's just jump Christmas earlier.
I mean, that's
I'm
what we're
trying
doing.
my fucking best.
Yeah.
I can't. My mom has so many Thanksgiving decorations. She's an attic and a basement, though.
Your mom does, and that helps. My parents have an attic and a basement too. My parents have bins of decorations.
And you could put out mugs.
Yeah, you have a whole
for
room
each
of
holiday.
decorations.
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't have that.
No.
I don't have most. And so then there's this big argument of when Christmas starts. It's what we can do.
Yeah.
To be mad at your child for not flying home for one of the most expensive, busiest travel days is mentally ill.
I know.
It's like, hey, I don't care about your well-being.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, I don't understand why every family should do if it's a family fucking holiday, you should do it when it's best for your family.
Yes, which is Christmas. 1 month later. That's when you do it.
We should move something to like the 4th of July should be more of a celebration. Like,
Yeah.
because at least it's further away.
Yes.
And maybe you don't meet at your parents' house. Maybe everyone has to travel.
Yeah, which is nice. If you have a family that wants to take a family vacation together every year, that's really nice. I told my brother, I'm like, you don't have to come home for Thanksgiving. I'm the only one who says this, but I'm like, you don't have to come home for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It's $400 to fly, which I think my mom pays for his flight because she wants him to come home.
Yeah.
And she just wants him to be home.
She wants him to be home.
Yeah. So
that's where they get their
that's
dopamine.
what she wants. Exactly.
Yeah.
Seeing
My
the
mother
kids.
would never want me not to be home.
100%. And if they could,
I'm going to have to put up a fight not to sleep at their house. I live 45 minutes away from their house.
Same.
I'm literally
Same.
the argument
Because we don't have girlfriends or dogs.
Yes. This is why
I know.
if I had a dog to go home to
Or girlfriend, we would not have to sleep there.
and it sounds bad that I'm equating the two.
Okay.
But
Okay.
a dog would be really nice. A girlfriend would be better.
A girlfriend would be great. That you liked?
That I
you're
loved?
excited about? It's really nice. It's nice to want to be sweet to somebody.
And I don't think that people realize, like, I'm not giving up Thanksgiving to hurt you. I'm just doing what I can handle.
No,
financially
100%.
and emotionally.
Yeah. Also, I think Thanksgiving's kind of mid. I don't really like it.
The food sucks.
I think the food sucks.
the food's
Especially because the
horrible.
food at Christmas is so good.
Yeah.
Why can't we just do, like, if we're all going to get
We should
together?
just get sandwiches. I'd rather
Oh,
eat
sandwiches would be good.
I'd
Even a
rather
turkey
just
sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Because I don't love turkey.
my sister took over. So my sister takes over Thanksgiving now. So I got to bring something. I'm already on the Instagram. If you actually, this is a great thing. If you know a recipe of something that looks cute to bring to Thanksgiving that looks fun. Last year I did the cheese turkey.
Oh, yes. You did good.
I did good. I was late
Yes.
with an appetizer.
Yes.
Not great.
That was No Cheese in Brooklyn?
No cheese in Brooklyn.
That was a good episode. Go check out No Cheese in Brooklyn.
My mom was freaking out
There's
because
a whole drama of Sebastian and the Cheese.
I got to talk to my family, see what I'm bringing at Thanksgiving.
Okay.
But send me some stuff that I could build that looks cute. I
That
like
is
to try to
nice.
make something. Like my fingers from my sister's party were mid.
I thought they were good. I had 5.
No, I know, but this is you. This is why you need a girlfriend. You're like supporting me. I'm like, because I'm over there in the corner at the party, being like, no one's gonna eat my witch's fingers.
Stupid fingers.
And oh, they look so dumb. There's so many other good treats here. And Robbie goes, I'll have them. He's walking around with the dish. You walked around and gave them to people at one point, right?
I liked them. They were really good.
But you did that for me.
I liked them. I'm not fake. You think I'm fake? Am I that? I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm that fake.
I'm not saying you're fake. I'm saying that you're supportive.
Yeah.
Don't look for the negs.
Okay. But I support because I believe.
I
believe it's great.
It was prosciutto and mozzarella. It was
mozzarella, cream cheese, and an olive.
Yeah,
That
it was
great.
fine. It wasn't like I didn't cook or anything.
But you want to cook?
No, I
You
want to
would.
make something.
Okay, you want to make something.
Because my sister's taking over, and I want to make sure my sister's doing that. I just want to make sure I'm not just like I'm more than just the brother that can't do anything.
Yes.
I want to show up.
That's good. I can hide a little more. My Thanksgivings will probably be like 25 people.
Yeah, I
And
can't.
people scream. Yeah, we'll be in my room. I bet for a lot of it.
It's at your parents' house.
It's at my parents' house.
and they host 25 people.
20 plus. Yeah,
That's stressful for your mom.
it is stressful and 20 plus people, and there's people who like to argue. It's gotten
It's-
harder to
Yeah.
host.
Yeah.
We'll say as things have gone on, it's definitely gotten harder to get everybody together.
For them to put football on Thanksgiving is such an excuse for men not to do work. Like for them, it was almost like one year the commissioner of the NFL, his wife made him do work on Thanksgiving. And he goes, next year we're doing a game.
Thursdays. Yeah.
We're doing a game. He almost was
Yeah.
like, we got to find a way to get men out of work, out of like a day where someone has to feed 25 people. Go, the Lions are on, babe. Like, and somehow this is an excuse for them not to set up 30 folding chairs.
Yeah. And it's accepted. The excuse
It's
is accepted.
accepted.
It's like, oh yeah, no football.
The room of
They actually don't have to do anything.
it's actually wild to me, the room of men watching as everyone else prepares dinner.
It is crazy.
And I'll watch football, and I couldn't give a crap about football.
Do you watch football on Thanksgiving?
Sometimes.
You do.
Like the game will be on.
Okay.
Well,
Because you don't have the
probably-
TV in the main area, which I like.
In my sister's house?
Oh, your parents' house. Oh, you're going to your sister's.
Yeah, she doesn't have the TV in the main area either.
I like that.
Yeah,
That's
I
nice.
don't either.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I miss that, man. Someone was
do?
asking me. Yeah,
It is nice with your friends.
I haven't sat on a couch and watched TV in I don't know how many. I didn't have it in Staten Island. I don't have it here.
Yeah.
I really just want. I'm like yearning for a couch and
Wow.
watching TV.
College must have been crazy
Why?
because you had that's the only time.
With my ex.
Oh, you
when I
did too?
lived-
Okay.
Yeah, we had a couch with the TV. I haven't watched. I don't know.
It is fun with a big group. It's fun.
I don't know what it's like to sit on a couch and watch TV.
Yeah, that is wild.
Like that's a luxury I want to get to know.
I mean,
My parents
it
have
has pros. It's easy to get stuck watching that TV.
as pros.
It has pros. Like it's nice.
yeah.
Like, but then it's easy to get consumed by it. You'll be less productive.
Yeah, I
Mr. Productivity.
I'll find an excuse to watch. Yeah, but I guess if you have any cute recipes, please send them my way because I want to. I'm never going to be a person that's like, oh, we're going to do this holiday at Sebastian's house.
You could.
I don't.
You
think,
do a good job.
I don't think there's just like this.
Oh, with your family.
with my family, with friends, I definitely.
Yeah,
could.
yeah.
But
I
I-
mean, you could host here, but it would be confusing to make everyone
It
get
would-
on the BQE this far.
Yeah, it would be. People
Yeah,
would be like,
it would
"What's
not be
happening?"
worth it.
Yeah. It would not be worth it for most of my family. And I'm
No,
fine with that. I just want to make sure I'm not like dead weight.
no, you're not at all. I am, but I don't.
Well, maybe you
I
help your
bless
mom.
him with. I could. My mom doesn't want help.
She doesn't.
Maybe I should ask her.
Turkey's so fucking bad.
I hate turkey. I don't eat the food on Thanksgiving. I eat the appetizers. I
was
love the
thinking about-
appetizers.
I was thinking about bringing like foods, my own food for Thanksgiving.
I get that.
Well,
Bring a plate that you like.
Why are we doing chicken cutlets?
I don't know.
Why aren't we doing chicken cutlets?
Just do chicken parm.
Why
Chicken
aren't we doing
cutlets.
chicken like
I know my aunt makes such good chicken cutlets, and we get together 2 times a year.
do mashed potatoes, chicken cutlets, and stuffing? Who cares?
Yeah,
Get rid of the
turkey. Yeah, I don't know why we just have accepted it.
I don't know why either.
Because it's also crazy.
Oh, my nephew.
All these good cooks don't make their best meal. And you only get together twice a year.
I know.
Why would you not? We only get together twice a year. Let's cook our best meals, even if we're going to do it again in a month.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's baffling to me. But
anyways, I think this will be for the most part after this is Christmas season. Is that how you feel?
after we go,
After this episode, no more Thanksgiving.
no more Thanksgiving.
I think we could enter Christmas season.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's the target was Christmas before Halloween. I was Halloween shopping and it was already Christmas time at Target.
There's just such good messages.
It's great.
At Christmas.
Christmas around the city, it does bring you up a little bit.
Yeah, so that's my point of view on all that.
All right.
I want to make sure I got ahead of it. Just
I
let
think
you
that's
know.
good.
And it's not, and because I guess I was fighting it because I was trying to be like my parents, but I don't have the same.
No,
I don't get the same luxury that they do.
you don't have the same life.
I don't have the same life.
Did you listen to any Christmas music?
No, not yet.
It's nice. You
It's
walk
good.
around Brooklyn, you put on some of the songs. You're like, we're back.
Yeah,
Because
maybe-
we are back.
What do you mean?
It's back. It's back to Christmas season.
Yeah, I know.
And it is nice.
It's good. We might as well stretch it
There's
out.
something in the air a little bit. Maybe it's in my head,
No, that's
but there's
good.
something in the air. We also did so much Christmas stuff last year
Yeah, we did a lot.
that was just a lot of Christmas cheer that we saw out and around, people doing crazy shit.
There was a lot of
It was just a lot of Christmas every night.
It'll be
so-
nice to have Christmas on your own
It
time.
will be nice to. It's like I know about that,
Yeah.
and now I have a month and a half.
Uh-huh.
Also, there's more time. We crammed so much Christmas stuff into like a 4-week span,
I know.
and I'm like, we have 8 weeks, and we don't need to do that. We're not doing that again.
No, we're not.
And
it was too much work.
It was way too much work, and I'm like, oh, it'll be nice to pick and choose what I liked about the Christmas stuff last year.
Yeah.
Also, the last few ones have had like a lot of COVID overtones, and I hope that that's not going to be the case this year.
I hope so. I yeah.
I have no idea.
I have no idea either.
But the last 4 whatever since 2020 has all been COVID.
COVID vibes.
Because even last year it spiked up. 2 years ago was like the most amount of cases, and then the first one was 2020.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah.
So
hopefully
I'm
it's good.
excited. Yeah,
Me
it
too.
felt good to walk around and listen to my favorite ones.
Nice. I love that.
I only did the new ones.
Season of love.
Yeah, it is.
It's more loving than Valentine's Day.
I would say so.
Because I think Valentine's Day is so annoying because it limits. It's specific to the type of love, and I think the holidays are general. Who do you love? It's all types
Yes.
of love. Like Valentine's Day is only romantic love.
Yes.
So then people feel left out.
Yes, and I do think encapsulating all of the types of love makes the romantic love go even further.
How so?
Like, I think you are more loving with your partner around Christmas than at Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Because when you're only focused on romantic, I think you love your partner in all of those different ways also, and you kind of only focus on romantic then. But when you're opening your heart to be, like, so loving for this 2-month span, I think you end up showing more love and kindness to your partner than, like, there's no season around Valentine's Day. It's just, like, one day we try to go to a nice dinner,
Stressful.
and then we have, I think of a fight. We both, I think, have been in this,
Stressful.
of, like, Valentine's Day is a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
It's not, and it is like just the romantic aspect of the relationship. Whereas if you're in a relationship, you should be good friends. You should have a lot. There's a wholesome aspect to it that I think opens your heart up more to be more loving. Whereas Valentine's Day, I don't think is very wholesome.
No.
I wouldn't really.
No.
It's like hot and cute, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's like sexy and
But I guess it
thoughtful.
makes someone feel seen.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
It's
whatever.
just not as love you exude so much more love, I think, around Christmas, or not, or the opposite, melancholy.
Which is, I think, it's the holidays gives you license. I was thinking about this the other day. It gives you license to feel, and when you're someone that's worried that you feel too much all the time, it's a nice time to make you feel like you're not normal.
Yeah, that is nice.
So I was thinking about that a lot. It goes, oh, everyone's allowed to feel love hard. They're allowed to feel sad hard. They're allowed to feel all these emotions in a big way. And the holidays allows that. And if you're a person that's you on the normal, maybe that's why you love holiday.
Point. Yeah.
Right? So maybe this is why I love Christmas so much.
Yeah.
Because like the feelings I have all year long are now appropriate. And everyone gets to like express to people what they feel and how happy or sad they are. It's not like, because Christmas and the holiday season isn't just about positivity. It's about feeling all the feelings.
Yeah.
And I'm allowed to feel big around Christmas time.
Yeah,
And
that
no
is
one
a good point.
And if someone poo-poos it, they're called a Grinch.
Yes. If you're standing on 42nd Avenue, or if you're standing on 42nd Street and 5th Avenue on December 5th, hysterically crying, nobody's going to think anything. If you're standing on 42nd Street and 5th Avenue on July 5th, people are like, what's wrong with this guy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could cry in public on every street in Manhattan.
You're allowed to.
And people will be like, yep, he probably lost somebody during the holidays. He's thinking of somebody special. Oh, I get it.
People are more
They'll
understanding.
sing to you, bring you in. Yeah. Why don't you come in, have a drink?
Yeah.
You're doing this in the middle of the summer. People will yell at you. What the fuck's wrong with you? Are you
And
good?
people also are, it's like the holiday cheer. It's like they want to give to people. So
Yes.
that's why getting into it is earlier. What's Thanksgiving? A taking holiday?
I guess. It's a strange holiday.
Yeah.
I don't know really what. I don't really know what it's.
I
We're
guess it's
giving
about
thanks.
like even now, like even modern people, like it's about family, right?
It's about family. I guess it started on some illusion that we were nice to Native Americans.
Yes, but like even past, like people that are like, oh, I know that we weren't.
Yes.
And we're moved on beyond that. It's a time to be with the family.
Yes. But we need an extra layer of love to really get the fam in a good mood. Because otherwise, it's just going to be arguing. At least my family.
Yeah, something.
We need we need the gifts. You need
an activity.
We need an activity. We have multiple activities that we do on Christmas and Christmas Eve.
There's not enough activities on Thanksgiving.
No.
It's
just
all
football.
Conversation based.
Yes, very much conversation based. Bad food, which even more conversation then.
Yeah. We'll talk more about surviving Thanksgiving and stuff like that.
Cool.
But yeah, I'm excited to jump head for after this. I took down all my Halloween decorations. I wiped down some dust. I cleaned it off so we could start putting stuff up in my home.
I love it. It's officially the Christmas season on the Loud About Nothing podcast.
Yeah, it doesn't mean we're going to be talking about Christmas all the time.
No. But we have entered the season.
We have entered the
emotionally.
Season. Yes. Beautiful, Robbie. Anything else that you want to plug before we get out of here?
Yeah. Do we do enough time?
Yeah, I think so, right?
58. So we probably did like 55, 54.
Yeah, that's enough.
All right.
With the commercials, that's an hour.
Yeah.
Right?
Please subscribe to the YouTube. Subscribe if you have Spotify. Subscribe if you have Apple Podcasts. We're close to some milestones on all of those. And it helps out. And tell a friend. We got some new listeners. Keep telling a friend. Keep spreading. The way we grow is word of mouth. That is the only way we've grown from when we started.
Way.
Please keep telling a friend.
That was a hard reality to set in.
Yeah.
But now that we know.
I mean, it's just the only way that me and Sebastian have done. Everything that you've seen has come from the two of us and people telling other people about it. Listen to this podcast. So please continue to spread the word, tell a friend, and subscribe on all the accounts. Thank you guys so much.
All right. Yeah, go ahead. Follow us on social media. Follow Robbie and I too. That'd be nice. All right, Robbie, hit the music.